Doe is not a name, and a diaper is not a burial clothing, and a grave is not a dumpster.
A Central Indiana organization marks 10 years of finding appropriate final resting places for abandoned babies. It's called He Knows Your Name Ministry. It started in late 2009 when Linda Znachko heard a breaking news story of a baby that was found in a dumpster.
Znachko took on the responsibility of providing a funeral for that child with the thought it would be a one-time thing, but as Nina Criscolo explains, it has turned into a decade dedicated to a very special mission. Hi, Nina.
That's right. Good morning. Linda Znachko says there is an epidemic of baby abandonment. Sometimes it is a situation like baby Nicholas, who was found in a dumpster in 2009, or baby Amelia in Eagle Creek Park in 2014. But other times it's quieter. Parents whose baby passes in the hospital never return to claim the body. That's when Znachko steps in as an adoptive parent after death to celebrate the child's life and purpose.
Moses Prince, Thomas Jefferson, Amelia Grace, Ann Gables, Nancy Marie, Blake, Emmanuel, David, Lucas, Robert James Scott, Prestige, Harmony, Lillian, Kiona, Eliza Marie, and Rhett Frazier.
20 names, 20 bodies, 20 babies, Linda Znachko claims and calls her own.
I mean, I just feel it really deeply. You know, I feel the weight of worth on them. The purpose that God has given me to serve them and bless them has just been immense.
When Znachko is asked about her ministry, He Knows Your Name, she speaks with a mother's pride and a servant's humility.
I don't have education for it. I don't have experience in it as a mom. I never had infant loss, abortive loss, pregnancy loss, and yet it's not any of those things that qualify me. It's that God called me and invited me in to love his babies with him. And I feel honestly like it's the biggest privilege of my life.
The task is tedious. Znachko must work with Central Indiana hospitals, coroners, attorneys, and funeral directors to legally claim the babies' bodies.
Which binds me to that child forever. No one can ever come back and take claim of that child.
She then carefully chooses a name.
I listen to the story, and then I really spend a lot of time in prayer, and I try to knit their name to what I do know about their story, and that is where I can see like something be birthed out of like their purpose.
Finally, Znachko's work leads her here to mark and celebrate a life she never knew. Many of her babies lie together here in Washington Park Cemetery. Dozens of others who rested without even a nameplate are now marked thanks to He Knows Your Name.
Every baby, even unwanted, has the fingerprint of God on them and needs to be celebrated.
It's work that has brought Znachko international recognition, but she says it started with just one simple yes, followed by many more.
Whether they've bought balloons graveside or they've lended their voice for a lullaby, so many people have done so much. I do not sit here alone. There's hundreds of people behind me that have said yes, and I feel like all I'm doing is kind of maybe front running a yes, but there's an army of people behind me, and I am so thankful and humble to be able to lead it.
Znachko's work now includes installing baby boxes at fire stations and donating cuddle cots to hospitals, steps she hopes will decrease the number of babies who need her. Znachko has also authored a book about her ministry. You can find more information on that at wishtv.com.